Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I have a story time. We're gonna get right into it. I have a lot to say, so my braids look raggedy. I'm not gonna take them out. Sue me. I hate doing my own hair. Okay, let's get into it. I have beef with Goodwill. If you don't know what Goodwill is, it's like a thrift store, aka donation center, aka non-profit, aka organization, you know what I mean? Like, where, what am I trying to say? It's a fucking thrift store, long story short. Anyway, I have been working there. I have a full-time job. Y'all missed a lot. I have not been posting. There's a lot going on with me in my life, okay? I have a full-time job. I work at Goodwill. Even though after I post this, I'm pretty sure they're gonna find it and fucking fire me, but so I've been working there for about 2.5 weeks now. Literally worst 2.5 weeks of my life, because I'm gonna get so into it. Y'all are gonna be like, cancel Goodwill, let's cancel them. You did not hear this from me. I started working there Thursday, I want to say last Thursday, and ever since then my life has been miserable. My life has been hell, because I don't know, if you've never been to the Goodwill I'm talking about, I don't want to like say people like find out where I worked. Honestly, for a small ass YouTuber, I do have like weird people in my like DMs, like whatever. Like, look, we're not gonna get into it. I love you all. I love all my supporters. DM me if you want, just don't be weird. Anyway, okay, it's huge. It's fucking huge. If you go in the back, you know, which I kind of work in, like sometimes I do the register, sometimes I do the sorting or whatever, and it's a lot. Like, I could describe it to you in the way it makes me feel, but at the end of the day, if you're not like doing that shit, you're just like it's so draining. It's physically draining, it's mentally draining. I feel like I do the job of 10 people. I feel like I do everyone else's job. People always call on me to do shit. Like, what were you doing before I got here? You were doing it yourself, right? Why can't we continue that cycle? Like, why do we have to switch it up? You know what I mean? Okay, my first day was probably the fucking worst. At that Goodwill, I don't know if the other one is different. There's 2 in my city. I don't know if that one is different, but the one I work at has regular customers, and it's in a white kind of, yeah, like a rich white neighborhood, and a lot of people donate really good shit there. So we have these regular customers. They're like of all races. Like, I see the same fucking people every day, and that's also what makes it fucking annoying. Like, every day is the same fucking old people in my face yelling at me about something. Like, it's just fucking draining. Anyway, these regular customers come in and they stay all day. They stay all day. My first day I worked 9 to 5 basically, and they were with me from 9 to 5. They're with me all there from 9 to 5. I mean, all day from 9 to 5. Other days I work 1 to close, which is 8:30, and the same people are in my face from 1 to 8. So it's like, damn, do y'all have anything else to do? Do you have anything better to do than you know? It makes me sad because I'm debating whether I want to go tomorrow. Anyway, another part of your job, if you work there, you have to put out wares, which is like household items, kitchen items, electronics, electrics, like lamps, radios, whatever. Shoes, I put a lot of shoes, and like clothes for the bins. If you don't know what the fucking bins are, there are these things in the back of the store separated by women's accessories, houseware. How do I forget this? I fucking work there. Men, boys, girls, and then infant stuff, infant clothes. They're all clothes. Houseware is like sheets and pillows and shit. So anyway, basically, you have to get a cart. They fill up a cart for you. If you're not in the back sorting and you're in the and you're on the register, it's your job to go to the back and get the wares and stuff. Which it's also kind of shitty, because if you're not full-time, then you can't be on the floor. There's this one old lady that is also full-time that makes me do her wares for her when she's out, when she is there. So it's like, I do the job of 2 people already. Like, that's done all day. You already know 2 people's jobs I'm doing all day. So when you go out on the cart, these people, they're following you around. Not to mention, we're in a pandemic. Some of them don't wear masks. They don't mandate masks there. Am I exposing Goodwill right now? Is that what's happening? They follow you around the store. Like, just thinking about it is like, I don't know, it's like giving me PTSD or something, I don't know. It's like a group of like 10 people. The most I've ever seen is like 15 or 20 people like follow me around the store. But I feel like I work in a zoo, and every time I come out with a car, it's feeding time. That's how wild the regulars are. No racial, they're all types of races. I get followed by white people, black people, Mexicans. I get followed by everybody. And it's like, damn, y'all really have nothing better to do than follow me around a store for some rinky-dink ass shit. Like, sometimes, I sort in the back. Rarely I see anything good or like vintage. Like, some of the stuff I had to ask my manager, hey, this is kind of rinky-dink, put it out. She's like, yeah, I put it out. And that's what you're crowding me for. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Anyway. That's one fault of my job, right? So, not to mention we're understaffed. 5 people work in that store. The store is fucking huge. I want to say 4 days out of 6, we're always busy. I feel like there should never, ever fucking be one person on the floor. One person on register. We're so fucking understaffed. So when it's my time to go to register, when it's my day to go and register, not my day, but my shift to go and register, I'm doing the job of 3 other people because they have to run the register, pick up the store, and put out people's wares because they're too fucking lazy to do it themselves. That is literally 5 jobs I just described to you, and I'm doing them myself. Now, let's talk about management. This is the only job I've ever felt like is ran by customers. I have never had a job where I feel like I have 10 managers that I can't please. It's weird. It's draining. I cry most days in the bathroom because it's like, damn, am I ever gonna get a break? Am I gonna blink one day and be 60 years old cashing in the Goodwill retirement pension check? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, I don't fucking know. Anyway, the management. So, as I said, the regular customers, I don't understand the they get special treatment. They do. Also, I shouldn't know their names. They shouldn't come up to me saying, hey, I see you're new here. I'm so-and-so. I'm a regular. I don't give a fuck how long you've been shopping here. I don't give a fuck if you've been shopping here since before your titties were sagging. That's not my fucking business, okay? And I don't give them the treatment. And my manager is like, she's low-key like, she warns me about them. She's like, hey, that's so-and-so. Be careful, she's a bully. Why is she allowed in the store? She's a fucking bully. Why? Why is allowed to stay here from open to close and snatch up everything? Why is here every night for hours? It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. You haven't met, let's call her Margaret. You haven't met Margaret yet, but watch out for her, she's a bully. So I'm like, okay, whatever, go on about my day. Next day, hey Margaret, how are you? Like, I overhear this. She comes up to me, she's like, oh, that's Margaret, who I was telling you about, watch out, she'll try and pull some shit on you. I'm like, bro, why is she allowed here? She's trying to pull shit on the cashier, trying to get some free shit. Don't you run a business? Isn't this your fucking business? Why do you allow that? That's a good question, right? Anyway, we have this other cashier. She's an old Asian lady. I don't really like her, but that's beside the point. Margaret comes up to my register. Mind you, I'm doing wares. I'm putting shit out left and right. And she's standing at my register. I'm like, okay, why isn't she going to the other lady's register? On Saturdays, it's a little bit better having 2 people there because we close so early that 2 of us can be on the floor at the same time, which is the only fucking day, which is fucking sad because Fridays are also fucking busy too and I'm there by myself doing all the shit. Anyway, she's at my register waiting on me to do whatever I'm doing and check her out. And she starts whispering to me. She's like, she needs to go back to China. What is that bitch looking at? She needs to go back to China and take the virus with her. I'm like, I don't like the bitch, but I don't stand for racism. I don't stand for shit like that, okay? So, blah, blah, blah. I go in the back to my manager. She's like, oh, well, they don't get along. What's the beef? This is Goodwill. What's the beef? This is the thrift store. What's the beef? I don't understand. I'm new here. What's the beef? She's like, oh, they've never gotten along. She doesn't put up with her mess. And I'm like, well, there should probably start being some rules for the customers. And she's like, well, if she keeps talking about my employees, then there's gonna be an issue. And I'm like, why do they have strikes? Why is it strike through you're out? Are you scared of these people or something? Because I told her, hey, like, be nice, or I'm gonna have to tell my manager. And you know what? She didn't give a fuck because she knows how the manager is. She was not scared at all. She said, and I told her she didn't do a goddamn thing. So you know what? She was on with something. Also, let me tell you about this one day. These regular customers irk my nerves. They irk my fucking nerves. I understand that people have to shop, you know, at Goodwill, you know, at thrift stores or whatever. But so many customers come to the register scraping change together to fucking pay me for their shit. And they don't get anything good. They don't get anything. They get like mediocre, like rinky-dink shit. Because you know what? All the regular customers are over there snatching up everything and they're holding stuff for their friends to come by later. And they come in and open, put shit in their carts all day and not buy it till the end. So all the shit is put out and it's like, damn, this shit is not fair. Like it makes me feel a really bad way about the organization, about the management as a whole, because what the fuck? This shit is not fucking right. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm talking about Thursday. I have an opening shift and it's about 1 o'clock. The regulars are here making a fuss. Customers are coming up to me complaining about how there's no carts, they're being loud and rowdy, they're taking all the shit, they're using the carts all day, and people having to bring all their shit to the register for me to hold, knowing I'm not even allowed to do that shit. If they bring something to the register, anyone can come up and fucking buy it. Then they get mad at me, people take their shit, but I'm not supposed to hold anything. So it's like, fuck, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Put me in an awkward ass position. I've been recording for 20 minutes and I still have shit to say. Okay, anyway. Thursday was really fucking bad. It was really fucking bad. Told my manager, customers are complaining about the regulars. Like, is there something that we can do? Can we kick them out? She's like, no. You're the manager. You're the manager. What the fuck are you here for? What the fuck are you really here for? And it's like, yeah, I try and go to work, do the bare minimum and go home. But at the same time, it's hard. Monty, can you do this? Monty, can you do that? Bitch, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? And if you know me, if you know me, you know I don't like that shit. I keep getting off track. Thursday. Customers are complaining. Manager isn't doing anything. So about 1 o'clock, we have like couches and stuff for sale in the back. So they're like sitting in the back chilling, like just waiting for shit to come out. I'm like, okay. So the old lady who's there every day, she comes in with like a bag. I'm like a plastic bag, like a food. I'm like, bitch, no. What? Please don't be happening what I think is happening. Please don't be happening. I smell the air and I look over to my left. These bitches are sitting on the furniture eating Popeyes. And this feeling of despair just rolled over me. Because I was like, yeah, these bitches are here to stay. They're gonna be here till I close the store. And it's gonna be a mess. It's chicken bones in hand, masks off. We're in a pandemic. And your masks are off, eating chicken in a thrift store. And I hate that they have to broadcast that they're hunkering down. You know what I mean? They can't just leave and get food and come back. They have to sit in my store and eat chicken. That's fucked up. Once again, the manager, oh, we can't do anything about it, bitch. You can't do anything about anything. What the fuck are you here for? I don't know, Goodwill, if you happen to see this and want to fire me, hear me out. Hire me on your corporate team so I can abolish stores like this, so I can get the job done. Because your other managers, they aren't doing a good job. You hear it from me first. I'm an employee at Goodwill. Sue me. Can they sue me? Fuck. Isn't this like, if they could sue me, it would be like slander? Fuck. Okay, well. I should probably end this fucking video before I get it called about a lawsuit. So that's what I had to say about Goodwill. That's how we have beef. You know what? I feel bad talking all this shit and then going to work tomorrow. I quit. You can't fire me because I quit. You can't sue me because I'm no longer an employee. I quit. That's just how it is, okay? Anyway, I gotta go. Hope you like this video. Do what you gotta do. My Instagram is linked below. I have no followers. Do what you will with that info. And I will see you next time. Bye.